those lost souls, they're the ones who at times manifest into a similar circle. It's not black magic, it's not witchcraft. This is lost souls that uproot onto the physical eye.